Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nurani Aisyah. People usually call me Nurani or Aisyah. From Almata University Faculty of Health Science, Bachelor of Pharmacy Study Program with student identification number 210,500,378. In this video related to assessment of the language course material course culture understanding. Here I will discuss the language culture of my hometown, namely Purwokerto, Banyumas, Central Java. The language known as Ngapak. Okay, let's just talk about it. Every culture has certain characteristics that can identify an identity, which then form an identity culture. In simple terms, cultural identity is the characteristic owned by a group of people with their respective limits for distinguishing one culture from another. One of them is which language. Language is a symbol or sign that is mutually agreed upon and used by a group of people and produce a variety of meanings ranging from accent, dialects, branding, and other. Banyumasan language is one of the regional languages which has become a cultural identity. The Banyumasan language is unique, namely in terms of the pronunciation of the word medok when talking. The uniqueness seems to be in the spotlight and creates negative stereotypes in the outside community that cause the waning of the use of the Banyumasan language, especially among the younger generation in the Banyumasan speaking area. It becomes an irony that the Banyumasan speaking community is actually getting backwards from the mother tongue. The Banyumasan language is a group of languages used by the western part of Central Java. Banyumasan language is the original Javanese form. The Banyumasan language is actually not very different from the other Javanese languages. It's just that there are different. What I really feel is that the way the word sounds more assertive compared to other Java languages. For example, it appears in the word a, which still reads a. This is different from the pronunciation in Javanese as used in Solo and Yogyakarta, namely a is read o. The naivety of Banyumasan language is using the pronunciation of the words make the Banyumasan language in the wider community to get nicknamed as the language Ngapak. It is undeniable that the mother tongue of the ex-resident of Banyumas is. The nickname of the Banyumas Ngapak seems to have occurred in the community. On the other hand, residents of the ex-resident of Banyumas are more accepting if Banyumasan is referred to as the Panginyongan language. This is due to a high awareness that the mention of Ngapak, which has been raised by the community but inside and outside the ex-resident Banyumas, is only a mockery to insinuate habits Banyumas people who don't, just creating a good language identity Banyumasan has identified and low and marginalized. In conventional media, such as television, the character of the artist Kartika Putri is jokes about Bapak Inyong paling ganteng dewek, which means my father the most handsome himself in the prize booker program ANTV. The jokes spoken by the artist are the very thick even though it doesn't sound natural as the language citizen Banyumasan because he comes from Palembang. Suddenly, a joke made an audience burst into laughter. On the positive side, the Banyumasan language has become famous for its interest style and unique speaking. But the negative impact that is the language Banyumasan is framed as a language that deserves to be made a joke, mere entertain and mere commercialization without knowing legally manners appropriate Banyumasan language. They are content creators on a YouTube channel frequently uploading their how on raising the language culture of Banyumasan. As did the Indonesian comedian Rendra on the YouTube channel Rendra Palapike. The channel belongs to a man named Yan Rendra Pratiwi, who has a number of subscribers of more than 790,000 subscribers in 2019. Complete subscribe to watch the work of short film in the content YouTuber. A short film within it a collection of skits with an average duration of 4 to 10 minutes or more, highlighting the vocal culture of the Banyumasan language by prioritizing elements of education for all people and brought by the 3 boys who were still in school base. Published content still ensure comedic value without element of violence and abusive language. The Banyumasan language needs to a cultural identity that is also part of modernity for the community. So that's information about the culture in my hometown. Hopefully, with the information I provide, it can be knowledge for all of us. Thanks for watching. See you.